So, you want to feed your dog healthy, but you think it costs a lot? Let me share something with you. This is actually about a third of the package of ground turkey. I brown it in the frying pan and I divide it into thirds. And so this is 1/3 of it. I had frozen it. It's defrosted. And I will mix this with 1 carrot and 1 small zucchini. And it will make the most wonderful dog food. Your dog will love you for it. Alright, so this is how easy it is. I'm getting my cutting board out and I'm just cutting off the ends, just like you would for yourself. Here's my food processor, dumping in the zucchini. Cutting off the ends of the carrot. I wish you could see a little better. Sorry, let's try and tip you down more. Okay, throwing in the carrot and throwing in the ground turkey. You can also use ground chicken if it happens to be cheaper that week, but a pound is usually about $3.99 to $4.50, somewhere in that neighborhood. So if you divide that by 3, that's how much meat is going in here. I'm going to pause this while I blitz it up because it's just too noisy. Let me pull this out here. Okay. There it is. And I might take it one more round just because it depends on how big your dog is. Actually, these are okay for my dog. Yeah. Can you see that? Alright, so what I do with it now, let's put that in there. Oops, sorry. Okay, what I do with it now is I divide it up into easy to use packages. And you don't have to do this part, but my dog eats 1 cup of food at each meal twice a day. That's what's recommended. So I still like to give her some dry kibble because it helps with the teeth and cleaning the teeth. So at this point I give her 2/3 of a cup, and I have like a measuring cup inside the canister of dry food. 2/3 of a cup of dry kibble and 1/3 of a cup of this. And so I basically just take 1/3 of a cup and I put it into little bags. Basically the reason I do this is to make it easier for my husband, because to him that might be 1/3 of a cup, but it's not. So this way I know she's getting the full 1/3 of a cup. Is this wasteful? You bet. Do I love my dog? You bet. So I just bag these all up, and this batch will probably make 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 5 bags of food, maybe 6, and then I'll just store them in the refrigerator like this, and all you have to do is take one out, dump it in the bowl with the dry food, and she's eating. Now sometimes I'll make even more than that. I'll cook like the whole pound of ground turkey, and so then I'll use 3 carrots and 3 zucchinis and make up a whole batch of food all at once. And so I only put enough for 3 days, which would be 6 bags, in this container in the fridge. And the rest of the bags I'll put in another container in the freezer. and then just take them out as needed. Since they're little, they thaw out really fast. You save so much time, so much money, and your dog eats healthier for it. Give it a try.